morning, everybody. So here we go. So we did a villager hunt on camera on Monday night, and unfortunately, I could not find any of the people on my list. So yesterday, all day, I don't even know how many tickets I went through, y'all. I went on a villager hunt, an extreme villager hunt, and I found someone on the list, finally. It took forever. I kept running into the right species, but the wrong villager. So finally ran into the right villager, right species. So we found our Mrs. Howe. So if anyone you knows whose house this belongs to, you can probably already guess who we got from Mrs. Howe. But we're going to go over and we're going to introduce ourselves to her. So let's go do it. And then we're going to talk about mood boards, path codes, covering this thing in sand, making it into a jungle. Look who we got, y'all. We got Monique. Stacy, as you can see, I managed to make it here in one piece. Sorry it's taking me so long to say hello. It's just I've been busy falling in love with MisitLuv. So glad you decided to chat with me on that island. I can't wait to see you around, neighbor. Monique. So Mrs. Howe is Monique. She is going to pair up with Dobie. So her and Dobie are going to be Mr. and Mrs. Howe. So she is your Mrs. Howe. So say hello and welcome to Monique to MisitLuv. It took me all day, but I found her. So Cakes is here today. I'm going to do him here in a bit. I'm going to go over here. I've also picked up the island, started placing items to help us get to 3 stars. This is the way I do it. I learned this trick from Crispy and Angie, and it's me, Kara Lee. If you just take some of your random items at first and place them around on your island, you gotta have fencing, you gotta have trees, you gotta have flowers too. So not just items. I mean, you gotta have fencing, flowers, trees, things like that. Let's see if we can learn this one. Awesome. Then you can absolutely get to 3 stars. And then we can terraform and stuff, which is where we need to be. Let's talk about this. Okay, so Monique is Mrs. Howe, but we still got more work to do. So let's first things first talk about our map. Okay, so Alfonso is Gilligan. Dottie may have to go. June is Marianne. Monique is Mrs. Howe. Caroline is Ginger. And Dobie is Mr. Howe. We have one more plot to do. I think you have to have all the villagers first too for 3 stars. And I was going to start cutting trees down, but I'm going to leave them just for the simple fact that I'm afraid if I don't, that we are going to have an issue because trying to get 3 stars. I also wanted to talk about mail. So I wanted to talk about this really quickly while we're on here together. And then we'll talk about path codes and things like that. Thank you, Rose, Shiloh, Tammy. Thank you all for all the mail. I am still going through it off camera. And I am going to go through all this off camera and put it away. Thank you for bringing all the stuff for the island. Thank you, Tammy, for the SS Minnow code and the yacht. Thank you, Rose and Shiloh and Tammy, for all the mail, all the items brought. What you see here is the fruits of their labor also. They have brought me all kinds of items and things. I am digging these gazebos. I can't say the name of these very well. These are going to work out well, and I think we're going to use these. I'm going to watch episodes of Gilligan's Island. There's Gilligan. There he is. So that I can see exactly how they did things. And, yeah. So we're going to do our best to get Phil the last plot. We're going to do that on camera Monday. We're going to look for the ones on our list and stick to it. Backyard lawn is what we got today. Let's get it and learn it. Yay. We're going to stick to the list. I'm digging it. It's a lot of fun. It was so much fun yesterday just to villager hunt. I mean, all I did was villager hunt, and I had a ball. So we're going to keep doing it. When we do get all the villagers, summer shell, very important. I've been picking up all my shells. Let's do that while we talk. So we're doing something. I'm going to go ahead and turn in things to the museum off camera. Because Blathers usually goes on and on and on. That way we have a place for coffee. Gonna do that. Going to start working towards 3 stars. Next Monday we'll do the next plot. And we will keep looking for, Igley, Barreled, who else is there? Ricky or Sheldon. Allie. Ooh, we have a campsite visitor. No way. Nuh-uh. Shut the front door. Okay. Let's look and see who our campsite villagers want to. So we'll keep looking for those people. Now watch this be one we need. Are you guys ready? Put your guesses in the comment box below. And let's see who it is. Nope, no one we need. Who is it? Lindbergh, you live on this island, right? I'm just making myself at home. I'm at camping mode, soaking up the scenery, looking forward to hanging out, Squinky. Yeah, you're not hanging out here. See you later, Lindbergh. I don't think he fits the vibe. So that's okay. I didn't know we had one, so that was really cool. That was something fun to do. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to continue to look for Allie, Barreled, Ricky, Sheldon, all those villagers. And we're probably going to have to kick a few to get them. There's Marianne. So, I don't really have a plan as far as codes go. I'm just going to be really honest with you guys. I do know that it's going to be jungle core. So, lots of bamboo, lots of things like that, of that nature. Just gonna have to cover the island in sand and go for it. We're gonna have to flatten it, unfortunately. So everything you see here, once we get to 3 stars and all that, will be probably flattened and gone. Figure out what we want our beaches to look like. I think we need to put like lots of seaweed and things like that on the beaches. We have 2 yachts, but the one yacht is the one cove that Tammy made me, which is in every thumbnail. I love this. This is so awesome. I've had lots of people do things for me in the past, and I do appreciate everything everyone does for me. But this is just super cool. So we're going to stay here for a minute. Tammy made this for me as the SS Minnow. And if you know Gilligan's Island, you know that it's the ship that they were on that they got shipwrecked on. So we need a skipper for sure, and we're going to try to do that coming real soon. I think that's it. We're just going to cover the beaches, like I said, I think like in seaweed, weeds, things like that, coconut trees. We're going to bring the beach inward to in here. We're going to cover some of this island in sand and dig out some more water. I thought it would be cool if we kind of brought the beach inward a little bit like this and covered it in sand. Maybe dug out a little more water into here, made it look like the ocean was kind of out into here, and then put their shipwrecked boat and stuff out into here. And then like covered this stuff like with seaweed and weeds and like trees and stuff like that. We'll get more into that once we reach 3 stars and we get our villagers positioned. I'm not going to lie. We are going to get started quickly once we get to 3 stars. So once we get to 3 stars in streams, we'll probably start doing some Thursday night streams with MisitLuv also. So I'll probably do them some on, always on Mondays, but some on Thursdays too. Oop, I missed a flower bag, didn't I? And so then that way we can like get it started, get it built, get it going. This is going to be a super fun island to build. To say I'm excited is like an understatement. We have a lot of work to do, but I think we can do it. We're going to cover it, like I said, in coconut trees and bamboo trees and sand. Try to figure out the water, and I thought it would be neat if we did some waterfalls and things like that. Just made it feel like a deserted, shipwrecked island like they were on. And like I said, I'm going to watch some episodes of it, as I really need to get a feel for what it really looked like. So I'm going to watch a few episodes. Not bad research to have to do. All right, guys, I think that's about it. Like I said, we got Monique. This will come to you guys as members first, though, and then we'll release the subscribers tomorrow. Please don't reveal who the villager is until it releases Thursday morning. For the other guys, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but we did get Monique and we got our Mrs. Howe, so I'm super excited about that. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, for being members, all my fellow content creators. And don't forget to check out the Last Resort Challenge. It's up, it's going. There's a lot of people doing it. I went ahead and linked, I usually don't do this anymore. I linked the gig starting video to the trailer to the Last Resort Challenge into my channel trailer. So when you first come into the channel, it's there. You can see the video. It explains to you all about the Last Resort Challenge. I will be participating because I started this Gilligan's Island before I released it, and I just don't think it would fit a resort island. But I am going to keep up with all of you who do it. If you make videos or content, just let me know if you make a video or anything about it. I'd be glad to watch it. I love to see these islands come together. They're awesome. So, if you're interested in that, you can hop on over and join the Discord. I try to refresh the Discord link every once in a while. If it doesn't work, just let me know in the comments and I'll get you one. No worries, no problems. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, thank you for supporting me on the channel, no matter which way you choose to do it. As a subscriber, as a member, as a fellow content creator, everyone here is appreciated. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps me and the channel continue to grow. And I'm only 2 subscribers away from 650 on the channel. And that would be an awesome milestone for me to reach. I want you to know it's about the community, not the numbers. But it's just exciting to watch the channel grow. And it's exciting to meet new people. It's exciting to see all the buzz and the excitement about this island, about the Last Resort Challenge. So thank you to Crispy. Thank you to JoJo Crosses. Thank you to anyone participating in the challenge. It makes my heart happy. So thank you. All right, guys, that's it. You guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.